Hello. Okay, so hello, welcome. This is stunning. 12 Monkeys Big Box Original X Rental, red case, black writing. Probably one of the nicest VHSs I've got. Tried to track one of these down for years, always had to sell through, which you'll see in the outtakes. This is a special edition as well, where there's a load of mental outtakes for this. 12 Monkeys been on the channel for ages, but I just love this. I think it looks class. You pick it up and you think, what is this? Bruce Willis, never pronounce her name. Madeline Stowe, I always said Stone, but then Brad Pitt. Morgan Freeman has recently, on the 7 Steelbook, overtook Brad Pitt's name. So I think maybe he's in a re-edition of that. They might do that, drop her name, because she hasn't done much since the 12 Monkeys. But anyway, 12 Monkeys, Terry McGilliam film, butchered his name. The future is coming, or future is history. Obviously been turned into a TV show the last couple of years, but here we go. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Stunning and thrilling. I love the colour. It's just absolutely class. A couple of pictures here. Brad Pitt, obviously showing the scale of Bruce Willis shaving his head. One of the first films Bruce Willis shaved his head. And there's the VHS spinning around there. Blockbuster stamp on the side, chair creaking in the back. And I bought this off Vintage, which you'll see in the outtakes, but there you go, Blockbuster on there. It has been rewound, but what's the condition of the tape? And their warning. So why get this? I tell you why, because boom, there we go. It's a flip cover. Obviously back in the day, Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt there on the front cover, completely different. White on the spine. Bruce Willis almost look, he's got like a Terminator eye, and on the back it says the 6.3 million smash hit waffles away in advertising movies. So like this is like a preem, like how it would be back on the shelf back in the day. You've got the lush red where it's been totally like, that's meant closer up on Bruce Willis's eye here as the logo of the 12 Monkeys is in hidden there, but it looks like an android, it looks like a cyborg. 12 Monkeys, Bruce Willis, as I said, it's just like flipped around, so it one cover shows you how awesome it could be, and this one's totally like showing you like what it would be in X rental, in rental. The future is history, and the 6.3 million smash hit. I mean, fucking hell, films are hitting billions now. This doesn't talk about inflation. And then obviously advertising, Dead Man Walking, Fargo, and other films. 2 of them I've never even watched. So yeah, I'll see you in the outtakes. Hello. Okay, outtakes of 12 Monkeys. It's early. So it's a bit of a special edition of Retro VHS because normally at the minute I just want to get them showing the artwork and passion of the artwork, and I don't try to buy anything. And the other night I bought 3 VHSs, so they're all coming to the channel when they get here. But this one I think deserves a little bit of a special ending. Obviously you've seen the artwork, you know it's the 12 Monkeys. What you might not have seen is the door from a couple of months ago. So as I close another chapter, that needs to go. So you know, once upon a time the door was red. Too much red. I can see red now. So back to white. Making my life harder showing the door because the door is now white again. It was done for another video. But I love the 12 Monkeys. I love the score, and I think the score should have been released by now. And obviously Bruce Willis at the time. Die Hard with a Vengeance, it was just that era of Bruce Willis and Fifth Element were all like, as a fan of Bruce Willis, he was just like knocking them out of the park with the Jackal as well. So anyway, off that rant. Over the years, I've done some pretty strange videos, and 12 Monkeys is one of them. It's still on the channel. 12 Monkeys was filmed in the old house, and I've got a bit of a collection of stuff. Now I actually haven't seen what's in the box yet. But obviously Arrow brought it out, and that's when I did the video. I've never opted to get the steelbook. I've just never seen it about. But yeah, I love, again, I've said I've loved the score, but yeah, 12 Monkeys, Arrow, 12 Monkeys small box VHS. Always loved that, had it since it bought it, you know what I mean? That's a sell through. That's one of my originals I bought out there. You would have paid about 15 quid for that. But yeah, little small box. Obviously the artwork's dramatically changed. Obviously one of its first insights on Blu-ray, jet black. As I say, the discs. Yep, we've done this. we've got the HMV exclusive one they brought out, and then we've got the 12 Monkeys high definition DVD, and then we've got the Laserdisc from Japan. So yeah, I've been collecting for a while. I definitely think the Laserdisc needs to come out, and if you watch that other video, I'll probably a bit more in depth. I don't want to do a cover to cover anymore, because it's just like when you start doing the cover to cover videos, it's like when you open the Pandora's box and you realise how much stuff has actually got alternative covers across the universe. It gets a bit scary. But I never had one of these. And I've got 3 boxes on the floor to open. I was meant to do this last night, but I was just like, oh, I just want to go to bed. I'll come back in a second. I'm still here. I'm going to see The Shark Is Broken tonight, so I wanted to be fresh. No hangover to go and see that. So funny story, when I picked this up, the guy in the shop is getting a bit sick of his now going in, and got a Vinted account and stuff like that, so I was just like, oh, it's in every parcel, I think. And he went, it's an eBay parcel. I went, did I package it? Did I package it? But it's crazy. It was no disrespect to this woman, because I've just recently not been long through from my gran, but there was a woman there the other night when I was trying to pick something up. She was there 10 minutes, caused chaos at 7 o'clock at night, and everyone, it was a Friday night, everyone was coming in like, oh, what's going on? Like local shop, typical thing, you know. One counter's for your vodka and your meth, the other counter's for the post office at 7 o'clock at night. The woman was standing here, and I was next in line, and she just went, and I was like, hello? Didn't even acknowledge the fact that I'd said hello. You know, all I was doing was dropping off a parcel. I wasn't picking anything up, I was just dropping one off. And probably not the thing I need to go scratch my head with. Yeah, she turned around and she didn't even turn around. She just started going and wanted all her mail redirected because her mum had passed away, which, you know, sad times. But she had nothing done, she had no form filled in. You know, these forms need stamped all over the place. The guy's obviously only ever done about 2 or 3, because even he was just like, looked and went, look at the queue, and he's on his own. It's just crazy, and like, anyway, away from that rant. This is officially my second purchase on Vinted. The Turtles, the Lost Boys frame video. Obviously this one comes down the line, but yeah. Used paper, thanks for that. And there we go. So, I bought this when I was in Scotland the other day. This looks fucking sick, even through this. This looks class. I paid just over £10 for it. I'll have to get myself some of this bubble wrap. Done a good job on that one. Right, this is sick. This is wow. So first off, the red, I mean, it's dirty as fuck. Like, I mean, you could have, like, if you were gonna sell it, give it a fucking wipe. I'm not gonna do that. So obviously it'll look pristine in the video. I absolutely love the redness of the box. I love the red, I love the black. Obviously it's completely a little bit different to the small box VHS. Bruce Willis, Madeline Stone, but it's Store, fuck it. Brad Pitt, don't hide from them. And on the back we've got brilliant, we've got stunning, brilliant. So the Sun says the brilliant, and the Daily Mail says brilliant, and Loaded says brilliant, brilliant. Anyway, sci-fi thriller, when they were trying to like give that kind of rental VHS book categories. Inside, Blockbuster, Be a Friend, Rewind, obviously 12 Monkeys has been rewound, obviously would have been bought as sell through. I don't know why Blockbuster did that. I mean, I can't even see personally. I mean, I'm not going to watch this, but if you're also another seller, it's just like, well, the Blockbuster nostalgia is great. It's really cool, but you can't see obviously the tape, what the condition of the tape is. Got Blockbuster on the spine, but it should be the flip cover, which is what I wanted as well, because like, it's a really cool cover, that, because it shows the star power in it. But Bruce Willis is always going to look like a bit of a cyborg in that. But on the back, the 6.3 million box office smash, and then you've got like Coming Soon with Fargo, Dead Man Walking, and Mr. Holland's Octopus. It's like, fuck off. Like, but again, rental. But I've not seen one of them about. I mean, that cover has been knocking around for ages, but that is a really nice buy. What needs a fucking good fucking... It's fucking hell, it's got some crust to it, that. Yeah. So that's really cool. Obviously, I've already waffled about it because this is the outtakes, they're pretty aware of each other. But yeah, VHS, it's coming to the right home. But I want to say this now. There's the crust. You see the crust? The 12 Monkeys vinyl needs releasing. It has a very good score. Dun, 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 dun. I only know that off watching the movie, especially the intro. Dun, 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 dun. Again, look at how much artwork's out there. Look at, like, if, for example, it came out and it was just the 12 Monkeys logo, we could have so much fun with it. Probably just be a single vinyl, but even that, owning this has been opened before. I paid £10 for this. And you would open it up and it'd be like 12 Monkeys lying raw. Bruce Willis. Is this a double laser disc? Double laser disc? There you go. You finger the laser disc? Yeah, I did. 12 Monkeys. Retro VHS special. Thanks for watching. Go ahead now. VHS memories you